my name's Emily with the band Wired 180, and I'm here at the park on this nature trail picking up some trash because it's really gross around here. But everyone else is at the park playing with some kids. Well, except for Caleb. He's behind the camera.
Hey, everyone.
Turn the camera off. Turn the camera off.
What's wrong?
I
what?
said turn the camera off.
Don't touch my camera.
Look, I'm just saying that it was disgusting to me. It's a personal choice.
Your taste buds
It's a
are
personal
messed up.
choice.
Okay, Emily. Best friend Emily.
What?
Do scrambled egg filled cinnamon rolls sound delicious or not?
Scrambled egg filled. Well, it sounds kind of...
I liked it too, bud.
It was really
Yeah, buddy.
disgusting.
I'd do it.
Wait, why is there been shots behind us? Shouldn't you be picking this up or something? I mean, like, what's the deal, bro?
Well, I was going to, but then I saw this really, really cool girl from school walk by, and I'm always trying to impress her with how cool I am. And I didn't think picking up trash looked really cool at all.
Well, it kind of doesn't. So what, you just stopped?
Well, yeah. Well, she asked me to go to coffee, and I did. I said yeah.
What? Wait, you already had, breakfast already. You're not gonna try my delicious, scrambled egg filled cinnamon rolls are a delish. You would love them, but...
Anyway, you're probably better off with the cinnamon rolls, but...
The only reason I did is because that this serving God thing just doesn't seem cool, and I really want to be cool, and it's really hard to explain to people when I tell them about helping God and serving others.
Okay, I would have to agree with you. Actually, when Jesus was on earth...
Okay, I know. You're going to tell this really cool story about Jesus and how he helped people and healed people, but I just don't know how to explain it to anyone.
Well, Jesus had to explain it to people who didn't understand it either. I mean, there were actually people who didn't like what Jesus had to say.
Pharisees.
They were called Pharisees, and basically these people who went around doing all these godly things and pretending to be godly, but it was basically all for show. And they didn't like Jesus because he was all about being real and loving others and loving other people. So basically they were supposed to be like guiding people to God, but instead they were guiding people away from God. Kind of like you and those turkeys the other day. Remember farm turkeys? You were trying to get them out of the pen.
That was bad.
Good times. That was great times.
Yeah.
Now go. Stop turning around!
So they were trying to lead people to God.
Yeah.
The Pharisees memorized the Bible. They knew every word. They knew every scripture, every verse. But they didn't take it to heart. They were obsessed with the law of the land, Bible. And then what Jesus was doing wasn't up to their law of land. And they started to plot his death.
Yeah, they kind of wanted to end him at that point.
That sounds like a nice group of guys.
So Jesus was healing people, and they had a problem with that.
Yeah, because they were frauds. They were frauds, and they were mad at Jesus because he healed a crippled man on the Sabbath. And God says that we're supposed to rest on the Sabbath, and that's perfectly okay. But what Jesus was trying to say is that it's good to do good on the Sabbath, and we don't necessarily have to rest because of that reason.
About time you joined in.
Hold up! He can talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can talk.
Well, since when? We've been here for 3 weeks, and he hasn't said a word.
Well, that's because I'm really camera shy.
He's really camera shy, sweetie. Yeah, he talked loads before you got here.
Really?
Dude, I just love pie so much. Pie is so good, and there's so many different kinds of it, and they all taste great. There's rhubarb pie, there's lemon meringue pie, there's apple pie, there's blueberry pie. My dad was getting really mad at the phone, so he said the next time the phone rang, he was going to throw it out the window. Lemon meringue pie, peanut butter pie, chocolate peanut butter pie. He was actually serious, because the phone rang one more time, and then bam, phone was right there on the front lawn. And I really wanted to sign his cast, but I got to school late, and everybody had already signed it in really big letters, and there wasn't any room for me to sign his cast, and I was so upset. Green tomato pie. It's all just so good, and then there's those little, personal pies that come, separately packaged.
I want some pie now.
Dude, me too!
What about pie? I don't know. Let's go get pie.
Yeah, seriously, let's go get pie, man. There's a diner right over here. Let's go. Go. Let's get some pie.
Laura!
Laura, we are stopping and getting pie.
To the pie!
To the pie!
To the pie!
So Jesus said people made fun of him?
Well, yeah, exactly. 1 John says that people aren't always going to understand what we do as Christians. In fact, they might even hate us. But, see, we just can't care what they think and just keep shining our light for God.
So just imagine it like this. You just got done writing your best song. But even though you wrote it from your heart, you knew people would make fun of you or make fun of the fact that you believed in God. So you got up there and you changed the words. But if that song was for God and to God, you should be singing it with all your heart. You shouldn't back down.
I acted like I was ashamed of God when I really didn't want to. I really want to shine God's light.
Alright, well, we should probably start that now by picking up the rest of the trash behind us. Yeah, should do that. We probably should do that.
Let's do that.
Green is cool. Green is cool.
I am wearing green.
So I invited my friend, that's really cool, to the concert, and she actually thought it was pretty cool. It was all about raising money to donate to people in Africa, and she sat in the front row and she understood it all, and I was really excited for it.
That's great. You're really showing God's love, and you really improved since we first picked you up.
Richard.
You guys ruined a good scene.
You make her sound like a hitchhiker, Richard.